Dance it. Dance it.
We're
All right.
dancing. Hi, everybody.
Woo woo. Woo woo. Woo woo. Hello, everybody.
Mike's making me dance it in. Hi, can you guys see us?
Dancing it.
Are we live?
Dancing it.
Hi, Kay. I want to say hi to Landon too. Hi, Landon. Hi, Frankie. Joey, hello. This is because of you that we're doing this. So I'm going to say thank you to you. Oh, I'm so nervous. So give me a few minutes to kind of take it all in, catch my breath. Oh,
Guess what? Notifications just went out.
sorry. What did you say, Mike?
Notifications just went out.
Oh, awesome. Hopefully everybody joins and we have a fun time. Hi, Cargo. Hi, Pepper Tree Villa. Yes. Thank you, Jeff. Oh, I'm so nervous. This is my first time. Thank you, Mike, for joining me. I love you. You
No
are the
problem. You're my sister from another mister.
Okay, so the reason I brought you guys here today is because of Joey. I had drew a picture of him and he said that I should do a series of my favorite YouTubers. So I didn't do all my favorite YouTubers, but I did a lot of them. And I want to thank all you guys for changing my life. You've got me here on screen. I'm sorry I'm like so red and blushing and nervous, but I hope you guys enjoy. My first one I did, I posted it. It's a self portrait. She's not my favorite YouTuber, but she will be. But self portrait. Mikey, he's been my biggest fan, and I love him. So I'm going to thank you again for being here. Okay, I don't know where to start, but the first drawing I did, we'll start out with Joey because Joey is the reason I did all this because he is super amazing and wonderful, and he makes us laugh and he makes us cry, but good tears. He's so fun and entertaining, and we love you, Joey. So this is dedicated to you because without you, I wouldn't have done this. So here's to you, Joey.
And Joey is such a great inspirational person.
Yes, he is.
He brings so many smiles to so many people.
Okay. So next up is my
Who are you?
fabulous co-host. He inspires me every day, makes me laugh, and he makes me cry, and I love him.
Don't make me cry.
This is my Mikey.
Don't make me cry.
I love him. He's so great. He's supportive and wonderful and the bestest friend anybody could ever have. So this is my drawing of Mikey. I love you. You're
Love
my
you
soul
too.
twin, and you are absolutely fabulous, fantastic, wonderful.
I
So
love you too.
I'm still breathing.
Well,
So
let's invite some more people in. We have
invite
Billy
people
A.
in. Like who? Who do we want to invite?
We have Billy here. We have Amy.
Oh, you wanted
Let's see.
to say
We have
hello. Hi,
Monarch
Billy. Hi,
Moments.
everybody. Hi, Garrett, Mr. Bing Bong, Joey's best bud Keith. We have Pepper True Villa. Hi, Lady Jammers.
Noah's here.
Um, hi, Jammer, More Sunshine. Hi, Mar. Wow, you guys are all so amazing. And I wish I could have drawn all of you, but I was kind of getting tired and I only got to get 2 or 3 of you, but I absolutely love you all. Kay, you're wonderful and supportive. You're such a great friend. I love talking to you and Brats. Wonderful. Hi, Jeffrey. Welcome in.
Pearl's here.
Hi, Dinez and everybody. I'm like still trying to breathe. I'm so sorry. I'm nervous. Hi, Kenzie. Um, Frankie, how are you? And Jeff and Angela. So, okay. Is there anything you want to share?
Well, everybody knows
Hi,
how.
Sebastian.
I'm getting photobombed again. That's my friend Sebastian.
Thank you, Jeff.
Everybody doesn't know. He likes to photobomb when I'm on live streams. But as everybody knows, I'm a huge fan of Olaf. Well, this is my biggest Olaf that I have right now.
He is so cool.
He stands about 8 feet tall. Like I'm sitting down, he's up to my head. I just want to show him off.
So he's basically life size.
Almost, yeah. The tallest one that I've ever had was 3 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
But unfortunately, we know what happened to that one. But yeah.
That's it? That's all you want to show?
Oh, I got more, but I want to save it.
Well, we have an hour to fill, so, and I have several drawings to show. So, my next one, I will go on and show you. She does lots of Disney trivia. She's amazing and wonderful, and I'm a mod in her chats. See if I can get that. There is our lovely AJC Magic, Amy. I love
Go,
you.
Amy.
You're
Go,
wonderful.
Amy.
I hope you enjoy the drawings I do of you guys. Okay, and next is, wonder if you can figure out who this is. This is,
No
for
can't figure out.
I don't think you can tell, but this is Meg, Mickey's Magic. She's beautiful inside and out. She is an inspiration to me. I love her, and she's strong and a warrior and just a beautiful human being. So I wanted to draw her too. So,
Pam, I got a few questions for you. How
okay.
long does it take to do a drawing?
It depends on how detailed I make it. It could take a couple hours or it could take a few minutes. It depends on how detailed I want it. So these ones took me quite a long time. I was doing one every day and working on it throughout the day. So
Yeah. So what got you into starting to draw as a young age?
just doodling and drawing, and I used to watch like Bob Ross and all those on TV, and I loved art. And my mom was an artist. She does it. She still paints and does crafts and everything, but she's getting older, so it's harder for her to do these things. So, but yeah, she got me started, and I went to college for graphic design, but it was back before like computers. I
Yeah.
guess. How old I am? I'm 45. So I graduated in 96 from college. And I took graphic design and did art and photography and stuff. It was fun. I loved it, but life happened and I had to get other jobs that didn't take me down that path. But that's part of the story. I think you guys have heard more of my story, but um, next drawing I'm going to get to so we can get through these. Um, this is a family, but I didn't get to draw the whole family because it's just time consuming. So I didn't do all of them, but these guys are positive and amazing and wonderful. And we know them as Mama and Papa Mouse.
Mama and Papa.
So this is Kelly and Yvonne, and they are wonderful. Check out Myers and the Mouse. Um, make sure you have the mouse in your house. And this is like Mama saying, "Oh, I'm so pretty," and Kelly getting in her face like, "You ruined my earbuds." So I just wanted to bring character to them because they make me laugh and they're wonderful and I love them. So yes, Mama's even wearing her ears. I can't draw Mama without her ears. She always has them on and she's beautiful. I love her.
You should
So
have had Papa with his duck butt on.
yeah, I should have, but I couldn't capture an image I wanted. So I thought that was perfect. It kind of fits them.
Yeah.
So hi, T. Marie, welcome in. Anybody else new? ATGB, hi, welcome. Um, is there anything you want to add, Mike? I mean, you sit in everybody's chats and support them, and
It's just everybody in this Disney YouTube community brightens up everybody's day and just lets everybody like let the artistic out of them. Like what with you, what inspired you to get back to drawing and stuff like that. It's just everybody in this community inspires so many people to do things, start their own live streams,
yeah,
and
Joey,
it's just like me.
your
I
buddy
kind of
was
pushed
for it.
Pam. I pushed Pam to do her first ever premiere, which was a
Yeah,
great
he
success.
pushed me to do a premiere, and then Monarch Moments, Mr. Garrett, he pushed me to do a live stream. He wanted to see this done and shown live, so I'm also doing this for Mr. Bing Bong Garrett. Speaking of, they are my next drawing, and I am not going to reveal his identity. So Mr. Bing Bong can remain anonymous. I drew Bing Bong over the actual drawing I did of Garrett. But there's Hannah and Gabe and Michelle. This is all backwards. Sorry if I'm not getting it in. And then Mr. Bing Bong. You guys need to check out Monarch Moments. They are wonderful and they invite you in. You're like family. We have game night. And we talk and we have prayer requests. And they're just wonderful, amazing, and a beautiful family. So I wanted to also include them in my drawing series.
They're hilarious.
Yes. Thank you. I didn't want to reveal his identity, so I had to cover him up with Bing Bong because Garrett is my imaginary friend. He doesn't like to be shown on camera, so I've said he's my imaginary friend, Mr. Bing Bong. So I love you guys. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Garrett. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hi, Mike Polito.
Did you notice how many people we have here with us today? 33.
33 people watching. Oh my goodness, you guys
33
are
of you guys
wonderful.
being here.
I'm still
Make
catching my breath too, and I'm sorry.
make sure you hit that like button.
Okay,
So everyone
hi,
does
Pepper
want to know what I'm
Truvilla.
doing. What? What'd you say?
I said, hi, Pepper Truvilla. Okay, my next family, they were on right before me. I don't know if you know them, but they're also wonderful. And Jeff, we love to pick on you, but you're amazing and we love you and it's all in fun. So, but this is, try to get in camera here. Their family, we got Abby and Zach and Angela, and then Mr. Jeff, which we all love you guys. You are amazing. And hopefully soon you guys can get down to Florida and be where the magic is. So, but this one, I love this one because Angela, I can hear her laugh. She has the best laugh. And just looking at that picture, I can hear it, you know? So I like that one. Anything else, Mike?
So,
I still got a
I
couple more.
what?
I still got a couple more to go through, but if you want to throw in anything,
Okay, I got a question for you.
sure.
What brought you into this Disney YouTube community? Like,
Um,
what made you find Resort TV One and all these other channels?
Actually, I used to watch Tim Tracker. I watched him from the beginning. I love Tim Tracker. He's awesome. Um, but then I noticed, like, on the sides that somebody was going live, and I had seen him a couple times in like the Brooke Hart Project and Tim Tracker stream. It was Prince Charming Dev, and he was live. So I'm like, what's this about? So I got in chat and saw that he was like talking about Corey Meets World. So I jumped over on one of Corey Meets World streams, and Donna was like the first one to say hello. And I was like, wow, this is awesome. I love this community. They're so friendly. So then everybody started talking about this is when like this and that was starting to go live. And so I caught like one of their first episodes and I was hooked. I was like, wow, these people are so funny. I love them. And they sparked this feeling in me. And it was like, wow, I can do this. I can draw again. I had this, so I drew a picture of them. It's called the Circle of Friends. I sent it off to them by now, so I
Yeah.
don't have it with me, but yeah, it's brightened my life. It's made me positive. Like I used to sit around and mope every day because I was miserable. So,
Yeah.
so actually bringing this up, I'm going to go into this next group of people I have because I was on their stream for the first time ever, explaining my story and telling everybody thank you. So here's my next favorite YouTubers, my favorite humans, Pepper Tree Villa. They PTV. I can't leave them out. They are the best and wonderful, and they bring us daily like information about Disney, and they're wonderful and fabulous human beings. They're funny, make me laugh. Doug, you're delicate, but I love you. You guys are amazing.
And if you guys think I know a lot about Disney, those guys know their facts, especially
Yeah,
you.
they know Disney. I didn't make you cry, Arnie, but I just love you, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Like, I hope you like the drawing I did, and like I get nervous because it's like, okay, I'm drawing people's faces, and I don't know how they'll react to how I've rendered their faces. So I hope everybody likes what I've done and is not offended because I think of you all as beautiful and wonderful and just amazing. So
Yes, they are
how do we
amazing.
talk about where we got started? Well, for me, it wasn't with Resort TV One. It was with this gentleman here with fabulous hair, Corey Meets World. This one kind of ended up crooked. I was kind of laying in a weird angle when I drew it, so it kind of ended up crooked. But hopefully, you can tell that it's Corey Meets World because
So it started. So live stream, like it all started with Corey for you or Dev?
yeah, well, actually, Dev it did, but
Dev.
I'm kind of
See
been
with
away from Dev for a while, and like I like him, and but I just haven't had a chance to be in his streams, and I don't think he really streams much anymore. But I do watch his vlogs and stuff. So
yeah. See with me, it all started with a Corey.
yeah, me too.
He was over at Animal Kingdom, and then he sent everybody over to Resort TV One for a DC Moonlight event, which Donna actually invited Resort TV One to before she moved here.
Okay,
And ever since then, that's when I was hooked in this Disney YouTube community.
hold on a second. I'm trying to do a couple things here.
It's all good. If you guys are just wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually listening to chat right now. So I'm hearing everything you guys are saying.
I'm gonna have to go back and read because I think I missed a lot of the chat, and I'm so sorry. But you guys are all wonderful, and I do love you. And I'm sorry if I'm missing anything. Um, you want to post a question, like tag us, and
Would you
yeah.
like to see how I do things?
Yes, I would love to see how you
Okay.
do
Let me turn
things.
on my speaker. Hold on. Okay.
Mike, not right now, but thank you. I will keep you in mind if I need any more. Okay.
All right. All right. Can everybody
Yeah.
in chat, can you please let me know if you can hear my speaker? No. Can you hear my speaker? Oh.
p.m. Tracy Glenn, Kenzie Days Dad. I got that down Jaworski slightly smiling face.
Hold on. Ooh, let me put this closer up here.
That is just incredible to me. Like, I don't know how.
Video player.
He listens to us that fast, and he gets and comprehends what we're saying.
Yes, at Mike Wheeler.
Okay. Kay said she can hear it.
I love it, Mike. LOL. 12:20 p.m. Hey, that's what. Yes, at Mike Wheeler.
Basically, what I do, as you see, I'm on. Well, come on.
Turn on. Turn off.
Turn off. You probably can't see it that well, but this chat is here, and I just click on
12:20 p.m. Hey, that's what. Yes, at Mike Wheeler.
Kay Atwood's message, and all I do is just swipe.
8 p.m. 12:20 p.m. Tracy Taylor. Yep, can hear it.
And I just swipe.
12:20 p.m.
And this is how I see.
12:20 p.m. It's Joyce Road, but it sounds so fast, Mike.
Yes, it is fast, Joey.
Yes, can hear the audio assistant. 12:20 p.m. My mom.
This is at 70 fast. Let me.
Speaking rate. Audio W.
I can change the speaking rate.
85, 90%, 100%.
Oh my goodness.
12 p.m. Exhibition rate. 12 p.m.
I can't really hear it that fast. Or I can slow it down.
0%.
And it sounds like it's drunk.
12:20 p.m. Down in Jaworski. Hi, Pearl. Smiling face with squinting eyes.
But I normally
55%, 65%.
I normally listen to it at about a 65% because that's about the normal speed somebody talks.
12:20
and
p.m.
stuff like
Michelle,
that.
Quilter. Hi, Donna.
And I just
12:20 p.m.
And then
Expedition Greg. At Modern Moments, good to
when
see my
I
friends.
say I'm in ninja mode listening but not chatting, all I do is do 2 fingers swipe down.
Expedition Greg. At Modern Moments, good to see my friends.
And then
12:20 p.m.
it would just go through the whole thing so I can just sit back and listen.
My Modern Moments. Face with tears of joy. Face rolling on the floor laughing. Face rolling on the floor laughing. 12:20 p.m.
That is
And just
crazy.
the speak emojis.
12:21 p.m. Team Marie Photography. Donna. Red Heart. Slightly
Hi,
smiling
Pearl.
face.
Hi, Team Marie.
12:21 p.m.
Hi,
Expedition Greg.
Greg.
Chat message input.
Welcome
Chat public
to the
is my
stream.
messages. But chat message input. Chat public is
Let
my
me do something
text field. Chat message
so
input.
everybody
Chat public is
hears
ellipsis.
why
Text
we
field.
try
Zenny.
to say
Insert
no
next star.
multiple letters.
Cap U. Cap H. Cap E. Delete. Cap H. Cap H. E. U. Y. Y. U. Heyday. T. Tango. Y. 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 Y.
Okay.
Yeah, that is why we asked.
Chat hey, like you would do like for Brit. Okay.
Thank you, Carlos. Welcome in.
Okay.
12:22 p.m. K. Atwood at Mike Polito. Have a great day.
Okay. Now once I get to it.
12:22 p.m. Disagree. Hello at Big No Map. 12:22 p.m. Pepper Tree Via.
Hi, Billy A. How are you?
12:22 p.m. Mike Wheeler. Hey.
You hear that, everybody?
12:22.
Yes, that's how he hears.
That is what I hear when you do multiple letters.
So I'm going to put into like Resort TV and say, "Hey, Britt." That's what he hears.
12:22 p.m. Mike Wheeler.
And it's just after, and depending on what it is, it it's just repetitive, and it just throws my thing all out of whack. And on my other device that I have, which is an Android, all capital letters, it will actually spell out the word. Like what would be WHAT, or hey would be HEY, and it would just spell it out, and I had to go through and listen to every single one and try to figure out what the spelling is. That's why the big thing is trying not to use multiple letters if possible, or caps. I understand people forget, they're not used to somebody being blind in chat, so it's one of those, I don't mind it that much, but when it's repetitive enough, it kind of gets.
My son just walked in. This is my son Wyatt. Come on over here in front of me. This is my son Wyatt.
Hello, Wyatt.
Hey, everybody.
Show custom note. Show latest messages. Button. Latest 12:24 p.m. Expedition Greg. That's Joyce World. Happy Easter, my friend. Green curtain on.
Micah is doing good. I haven't really heard anything, Garrett, but they're supposed to let us know if anything else changes. But she's doing good, so I haven't heard anything.
12:24 p.m.
So I'm gonna get back to the rest of these drawings so I can get them out of the way, so that we can chat with everybody. This next one, They are a father and daughter duo, and they make me laugh, and I think they're wonderful, and I love the energy between them. Mr. Tracy Glenn and Kenzie Days. I think she's so beautiful and such a great young lady. She has great things headed her way. She's going to graduate this year, and I think they have just this father daughter bond that is just so wonderful. And I love them. I think they're great. So hopefully you go check out. They both have channels, so I hope you check out their streams and their wonderful nerdiness. I can't remember what days they're on. I should have wrote this all down.
For
My
who? For Kenzie and Tracy?
Yeah, when they do the nerd chat.
Kenzie does Nerd Talk on Sundays with Jeff, Angela, and
Pippa's
Lena.
Vacations, and I think Russ has been in there now too. Russ Stapleton. He's
Yep.
another one of my favorites that I want to mention. I didn't do a drawing of him. Like I said, I didn't get to everybody, but I love you all so much. You are amazing. But this next one I want to get to real quick is Mickey Sightings. And we got Susie and Becca and Sean. And they are at Mickey Sightings, and I hope you go check them out too. They are wonderful people. They invited me actually to their church, and I go to church with them on Sundays, like virtually, since all this craziness has happened. So it's been awesome to get back into that too and be able to work on my and stuff. So they are amazing.
And they don't live that far from me. They're an hour
I'm
and a half
sorry.
from me. I said they don't live that far.
Are they? Have you ever met them or?
No, I have not. I have not met a lot of people in this community. I met quite a few, like John, Dale, Jenna, and Josh, and Nick. And I met Angela. Sorry, Jeff, haven't met you yet. And I met, of course, everybody knows the infamous Epic Mike meetup at the Cocoa Store for Beverly. And those are basically the only ones I've met. But I would love to meet so many more people.
I want to meet everybody. Oh, I'm so sorry, Billy. I didn't mean to make everybody cry. I just wanted to share with you guys that I love you. You guys are awesome, and I really enjoy your energy. You have great energy, and you're wonderful people, and I love you guys. So, the next one, I think you will all recognize them. Hopefully, I hope I did them justice. But this is, let me try to get it in focus. Josh and Jenna from Result TV1. And I love them. And you all know why we love them and how amazing they are. Like, they bring me to Disney, which I've never been, and they bring me there every week. And I love them for that. They are wonderful and have hearts of gold just to bring everything to us every week. I love them. This next one, like this is where it started, and this is what brought me to drawing again. And this is our crew, our four idiots on the screen: Steve, Zip, Shep, and Dave. My cousins, my virtual Disney wonderful cousins that I love so much, and they're amazing and generous and kind-hearted, and I'm trying to think of all the adjectives I can describe. Funny, but I can't say funny because I can't start it all. They made me laugh, and they brought me so much tears. Like I cry every time I'm in those dreams because I'm just laughing or crying because I think of how much my life has changed and how wonderful, like all of you have become this great community, and I just love it. It's I would never change any of you for the whole world. And Donna, I love you too, and I hope I did you justice by drawing you and our
Okay,
Johns.
hold up. We
Mom
have
and
a
Nick.
question.
I will get to your question in 1 second. I just wanted to show this off. Show Nick over there. I had to throw him in the corner. But Donna, she's the mama bear of us all, and she's absolutely wonderful. Our John's, he was kind of hard to draw. This one over here. he has a hard face to draw, but I had to throw him in there because he's amazing too. So that's actually all my drawings. And so now we can get to questions. What are the questions that I
All
missed?
right.
Who can we talk
Mar
with?
has a question. So she wants to know, do you make a screenshot and then draw off of that?
Yes, I do. I took the screenshots and I was drawing off of those. So it took a while to find people that weren't making faces. Like, you know, when you talk, you make faces. And so I kept pausing and somebody would be like, or just making weird
The
faces.
freeze
So
frame.
yeah. So
Freeze frame.
my son brought me my ears and put them on my head.
You got
So,
Donna crying.
oh, I love you, Donna. I just, I don't mean to make anybody cry. I just want to know. I brought me my other ones too. He's bringing me all my ears.
Which ones are you wearing now?
The ones Meg made that you had purchased for my first, or you had commissioned, I guess. I don't know what the word would be. For how many of these do I have? It's not that big.
Just our dreams doesn't have a question, but he has a statement. You better keep drawing, Pam.
Oh, I'm going to keep drawing, and I hopefully you guys enjoy what I do and continue to support me. And thank you so much for being here today. Like, it's been wonderful, and I can't believe it's only 12:32. I thought it was later because my face is so red. But we have about a little bit more time. So, what do you want to talk about, Mikey?
Do you have any questions for me? I know
I have
everybody
two
wants to
questions
interview with
for you. Like, what was your favorite job when you worked at Disney? Like, what?
Like that. The one memory that I will stick out in my head forever was actually when I started training. Like I've lived here my whole life. I started going to the parks when I was 3. My grandfather worked on the Seven Seas Lagoon when they were dredging it out when the park was being built. And back in '77, my mom worked at Main Street Cafe, which is now Tony's restaurant. Sorry. Which is now Tony. She worked there. So Disney just basically runs in my blood. And my first job at Universal, and unfortunately I got fired from there. Then I went to SeaWorld and stuff like that, and did some side theater things. And then I was like, okay, I want to go try an audition for Disney. So I did, and first thing I got in right off the bat, and I went through my days of training, and my day class studios, my day 4, which was at Epcot, we were back at the American Adventures doing actually out with guests meeting, and I'm out there doing my thing. I was friends with a country bear, Big Al, and I'm just sitting there playing in the bushes and stuff like that I was able to do. And all of a sudden, I hear Big Al, Big Al. And there was this about 12-year-old kid named Peter comes running up to me and goes, I want to be a part of the Country Bear Jamboree. And I just started crying. Because I was like, oh my God, somebody actually recognized which character I was and had this emotional thing. And ever since then, just the one-on-one reactions with the guests and stuff like that was always been amazing. Because everybody starts as a fur character, and depending on your different levels of um movement, animation depends on if you get trained in a parade or shows or something like that, or anything special. And then you have your specialties, which is a still walker, which I did, and also a puppeteer, which I also did. But it's just the interactions and stuff like that. I met the Zepp family, which they are actually originally from Maryland, and she has 3 sons. All of them are on the autism spectrum, and they used to come and watch Festival of the Lion King every time they came. And they had a house down here, and I would see them and I would point them out and I would interact with them. And I actually, the first time that they actually went up and did the guest, the sing along part was the first time that coming to the show, I was able to get them up there to do that. And I was actually in the parks one day after work, and all I came up and I got a tap on the shoulder and got a big hug from Sally. And she goes, "Thank you." She goes,
Mm.
"You touched my family's life in so many ways." And I just started crying like I am now.
Those
It's
are
just
like great
all the great
memories.
memories that you make when you work there. It's just love seeing the smile on people's faces, knowing that you made some kind of time and time to come out and just see you perform. Not just you, but see what Disney has to give. It's just magical, basically.
So what is your favorite ride?
Oh, favorite ride is absolutely Haunted Mansion. I know the ins and outs backstage. When I did Halloween Parade, we actually got a special Deadly Dozen grave digger. Sorry, something behind me. I got a special. We got did a special behind the scenes tour of Haunted Mansion as the Deadly Dozen, which are the grave diggers in the parade, and which just made me even more happy. But that is my absolutely all time favorite. Just all the different things that they use and how they bring something so simple as a reflection, make it look like there's a ghost there.
Sorry, I'm typing in the chat and trying to. um, my mind went blank, but my son's gonna type for me, so he's getting pretty bored. And sorry, my camera is on my walker and we're moving it around here, so we keep getting pushed away.
Did you see it's Joey's World's question?
No.
It's Joey's World wants to know: do you use colored pencils or paint?
I do use colored pencils. I did a color drawing series, and I use some colored pencils and some marker. Paint, I don't have a lot of right now. My boys get into my stuff, so I don't like to keep that kind of stuff around, but I used to love to paint and do that. My mom paints and does things, and
Oh, Starwalker is here.
hello, Shelly, how are you? Welcome to my stream. Mine and Mikey's, our first stream together. Hopefully not our last.
No, probably not.
I have tried to talk, like, we'll need to come up with some stuff to keep you guys entertained, but I wanted to make this a regular basis kind of thing. So maybe we'll bring in invite some more people and
The
get more
first
people on
stream is
here.
ever easy.
There's more. Wait, I don't know this.
Do your boys take after me artistically? They rather play video games, but Wyatt does love to draw. So, and he does love like looking at my stuff. So My daughter, she wants to be a photographer, so that way she takes after me. So, sorry, we're sitting here on the floor, and he keeps moving my camera a little bit away from me. So I'm gonna have to adjust here. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, let's bring this down a little bit. So, show you a little face. Not too much. There you go. Pam, ask Mike how the CMs who work, I'm sorry, I'm trying to see around ahead. How the CMs work with characters endure the Florida summer swamp heat.
The Florida heat.
Or should I
Don't
stop?
get me wrong, it does get hot. Depending on the temperature, stuff like that. If it is over, I believe 85 degrees outside, sets are normally 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off,
Maybe
but
not.
it's always an equal time on and off stage. So if it's like less than that and we're at 45-minute intervals, you get 45 minutes out there and you get 45 minutes on. And we keep hydrated, and it's just one of those, after a while your body starts to get into the swing of things and just get used to it, like living in Florida. But
Okay,
don't trust me, it does get hot.
Joey has another question. Did Mike and Pam initially meet on Myers and the Mouse? I think we initially met on This and That, but we started causing trouble in the back seat together on Myers and the Mouse when they took their road trips. We used to fool around and okay, all my kids are coming in. Hey, buddy.
Wait, who are you talking to?
I am on a live stream with people. Wyatt's sitting here watching us. Do you want to pop your head in and say hi?
Wait, how?
Come here. This one is Connor. Say hi.
Hi, Connor.
Go play your video games so we can talk, okay?
Wait, is this Mike?
That one is, yep, that's Uncle Mikey.
I can't because infant's playing. He's related to us?
He is what I call my brother. He's my best friend, my brother. So yeah, he was related to us now. He's family. He's family that I chosen.
Why? Because you're the king. It says in this thing.
I don't have any jokes prepared, Garrett. I'm sorry. How about you guys? You have a friend over. Go keep him on a team. Come on.
No.
You want to be live? I can go live with you next time, and you can answer a bunch of questions for me. Joey, happy Easter to you too.
What about me?
Donna, yes, chosen family. I think we're all chosen family. You guys are all wonderful and amazing, and I keep saying it and I keep repeating it, but it's so
What
true.
about me?
Here, give me my phone so your brother can be on it.
Okay. No, I want to be with you.
No.
And to answer Mars' question, she has one more child, which is her daughter, Faith.
For my team.
Yes, Dad was supposed to take them and do something to keep them occupied, but I don't know where he ended up, so we'll have to see. And Mr. Wyatt has a friend over he's ignoring, but his friend's playing the PlayStation, so.
Because they're rocking the ears.
Yeah, he rocks my ears. He's not into Disney as much as I am, but like he's my little goofball. He loves to play jokes and play around. And now here's my daughter. She popped in, but yeah, your hair needs to be brushed. My daughter just woke up and peeked her head in, and she looks kind of amazing. A little crazy there, kiddo.
If you want to check out what her daughter looks like, go to Pam's Sunshine Swap Box.
Yeah, my Florida Sunshine Swap. She's in the video with me. That's my daughter, Faith. She's 18 and hopefully will graduate if she finishes up her homework.
Gotta do the work. Oh, we got a new visitor. Come in. Whoa.
Gosh, Mom just said, "Hey, daughter Faith."
Huh?
Monarch Moment says, "Hey, daughter Faith."
I thought it was Monarch.
Oh yeah. Nope. I guess he's not here.
Okay.
I thought Oreo was coming to make a cameo.
Okay. Slide it back.
Yeah.
Bring it up.
Oh,
So does anybody else have any questions for me?
Simba, bro. But that's a joke. You lifted me up like Simba.
Yes. You are Simba. You're my first.
Oh. I wanted something. I just seen cats. What?
Okay. He wants to show off cats now. I'm sorry.
That's all good.
I missed seeing Oreo.
He wasn't here. I thought he
Oh.
came out here, but he didn't.
Oh, okay.
Unless he's over there on his cushion. Oreo. Come here, Oreo. Treat. Who's here? Nope, he ain't having it today. He's not budging from anywhere.
Yes, we have cats, and I'm allergic, but the kids keep them away from me, so.
But not
Actually, speaking of, his name's Supreme.
That's what I name him.
That's what
Because that's my favorite brand. It's like $250.
So I named it Fen before I knew it was a boy. So
Yeah.
it goes by Fen Supreme.
Simba.
It's a pretty big fat cat. We live in a trailer park, and it was him.
Under a trailer, and I got all the cats out.
There was kittens underneath this trailer where the mama had left them stranded. So
I got one first day, but then someone took it.
So then
Give one to Ethan. My other friend.
They don't need to know all that. But yeah, he rescued him from underneath the trailer. So.
And we had two, but one had to get away. Then we had to get both of them away. But then this cat came back, and there's another cat that is mean.
Yeah, my daughter, she had moved away for a while, and then she brought back a cat with her, and she's kind of sassy and mean, so they are hissing and fighting. Hello, Ray J.
Garrett's
Welcome.
question for me. To answer Garrett's question, I am actually self-trained. I took some classes in high school just because of doing color guard. And it's just, you gotta have rhythm, you gotta feel the music. I was in band, so I know the tempos and stuff like that. It's just, keep doing things over and over again, you get better at it. But no really professionally trained.
Yes, Arnie, the cat girl is a lot like DC. She's pretty sassy, though. This one here, he's lovable, but he sheds a lot, and I get all watery and teary-eyed.
So Pam, I got a question for you.
Sure.
What made you fall in love with Disney?
Just growing up, like I remember like going to my grandma's house, and we would always watch those Saturday night movies, and we'd be laying on her living room floor eating popcorn, and just fell in love with Walt Disney, and like I loved how Tinkerbell always flew around the castle, and you're gonna knock over. Let's get up and move. Like go see your dad. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm gonna tip over my walker, and everything's gonna go flying. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, bud. See you next time.
I wanted Disney.
So then just like I've always wanted to we weren't very rich, so we weren't able to go to Florida. I was in Florida once. I was with my best friend and her family, but they weren't gonna go to Disney. But I did get to go to Florida and experience the heat that is Florida. So yeah, it is.
Me too.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Like today, I believe it's supposed to be up to 83, and next week we're looking into temperatures into 95. and it's only April.
My Disney animated feature. I really like Princess and the Frog. It's like she's my favorite princess, but my favorite character is Ursula. She's my girl. I love her. In fact, I'm wearing my sweatshirt that says haters gonna hate. And then I got my Ursula inspired ears on. And yeah, Ursula is my favorite. What about you, Mike? We all know you love Olaf, but like who else do you?
Olaf is my favorite character, of course.
Yeah,
My favorite song is "Go the Distance" from Hercules.
I love that song. Like,
Always love.
yeah.
And I would have to agree, Princess and the Frog. I love that storyline.
Mm-hmm. Raymond is my favorite.
And
Evangeline.
have to be my favorite princess, if any.
Yeah, I think she's beautiful. Like the greens and the
Yeah.
And I just love like I've always loved like Louisiana and the swamp and all that kind of stuff. So it was like
New
that
Orleans.
and yeah. Like I wanted I wanted a swamp wedding. Like I wanted fairy lights everywhere. And I wanted a swamp wedding. People thought I was nuts, but I ended up having a Halloween wedding because I was born on Halloween, and my husband, that's like his favorite holiday, if you can call it a holiday. But it's yeah, I got married Devil's Night, and my birthday was the next day, so we had a Halloween themed wedding.
Cool.
I would absolutely love to stay at Port Orleans. That was one of the places I was looking at when we were trying to plan to get together. I was supposed to be there coming up the next week to meet Mikey, but plans didn't go through. And then all this stuff happened. So
It was a sign.
yeah. Yep. So it wasn't meant to be this time, but hopefully I will make it there. It probably won't be this year, but next year, hopefully. Yeah, we wanted something different. We're kind of unusual people. Like I love Disney romance. My husband likes horror. We're like complete opposite people. So we needed a wedding that kind of brought us both in, and he likes the horror and I like the more like the fairies and the so yeah.
And you're working on a pixie house, correct?
Yes, actually that's what we are doing with Monarch Moments and a whole bunch of other people that joined. I don't remember. We got Paper, Scissors and Vacations. AJC Magic, I think, has joined us for that.
Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie, just another Disnerd, which I also love. And I was going to draw her picture, and I did not get to it in time. So I'm so sorry, Frankie, but I wanted to do one of you too because I love you. Let's see, there's a couple other people. ABC Magic, Dances with Goofy, and we're doing a Pixie House. Like we're talking about pixies. Oh, and Shelly Starwalker. She's another one of my wonderful, beautiful friends. I love you. I love you, Michigan. I love you so, Michigan. That's what it is. She's amazing. And she takes great pictures. Like, you need to check her out too. She's a beautiful person and she's amazing with the camera. So,
So what do you have coming up in the lineup? Your next drawing series?
I don't have anything set up. My brain has gone blank after doing this one. If anybody has any suggestions, I'm up for suggestions. But yeah, other than that, I have no clue. I just come up with them at the whatever sparks my imagination.
Yeah.
I love you too, Joey, and I love you, Shelly, and Donna, and Mar, and you guys are wonderful.
Give me 1 second.
I am missing my person, and now I have to come up with something entertaining. I'm sorry, Garrett, I have no jokes. I didn't prepare jokes. I figured people are laughing enough as it is, so Welcome back, partner in crime.
Okay.
I love you too,
I had to get
Lola.
my
My favorite
exclusive.
humans. Amy, I love you. I'm gonna give you all virtual hugs. I love you. Thank you so much. Like we have like 5 minutes left if you want to wrap anything up, and if you're gonna be
I just
planning
want
on
to show off
anything or
my
want to do anything.
Is this the right way?
Oh yeah, off your head. Yep, it's upright.
This is
Mike came up
my-
with this idea.
From a Disney
Go ahead,
life for
Mikey.
me.
Yep.
It was who would you what ride would you ride with who? And it was Queen of Hearts on the Frozen Ever After ride. And I was thinking it'd be funny if Queen of Hearts yelled at Olaf, "Sit off with your head." And Pam and Stacy threw the idea to Pam about it to do it.
Yeah, she said I needed to do this for Mikey and draw a picture. So Super Stacy Rogers, she had messaged me and said, "Hey, let's do a drawing of the Queen of Hearts and Olaf saying off with their heads." So I did that
And here's
one.
the next Pam exclusive.
Yep. And no, he does not have a nose because he's going to use that Coke bottle in his hand as his new nose.
Because I love Coca-Cola.
Yep, he loves Coca-Cola, and he wanted Olaf holding a Coca-Cola, and so I was like, okay, he can use it as his new nose. And he gets the drawing, and he goes, "You forgot something. You didn't finish off Olaf." And I'm like, "What do you mean? He has no nose." And I'm like, "No, the Coke bottle's his nose. That's what it's supposed to be." So.
And here's one that I asked Pam to draw for my mom's.
Yeah, Pooh and Eeyore. And then I don't know if everybody can see it, but there's Tigger's up in the clouds.
My mom loves Eeyore. My stepmom loves Eeyore. My mom loves Pooh. And my stepsister who passed away loves Tigger. So Tigger's up in the clouds looking down on my mom's stepmom. That's the concept behind this idea.
Close, please go.
Go or close?
Both. Have your dad handle that.
So I just wanted to show off my Pam exclusives.
You have a great day, Ray J. So, does anyone else have any more questions for Mikey before we close out here? And I want to thank you again. Thank you so much.
No problem. It was a pleasure being here with you on your first ever live stream.
I hope it's not my last, but yeah, I had fun and you guys are so wonderful. Thank you for joining us. I don't know how to close this out, so we might be here for a few minutes trying to figure it out.
So if Lisa wouldn't mind seeing if Myers and the Mouse has their stream up yet, because they should be going on right after us.
Yep, Myers and the Mouse, and then later tonight, Pearl Manhattan. I think she's going live too.
6 p.m. Eastern.
Amy is going, I think, at 3:30.
3:30.
Yep. Mike is my live place. Like if I need to know who's going on, I go to Mikey. So I call him my live place. So
Living live place.
Thank you, Joey, so much. This was your idea, and I hope you enjoyed me showing you what I created for you all. Like I said, it wasn't everybody that I wanted to include, but it was some of my favorites. And Mikey, you are my absolute favorite. I love you. And thank you for being here every minute of the day and just being you. You're wonderful. So
yeah, you are too. We love laughing together.
Yes,
Picking on people.
together.
And it's hateful is bad.
Oh, thank you, Kate. I love you so much too. You are absolutely amazing. So we're going to close for now.
Everybody for being here.
Yes, thank you.
Most we have is 33.
Hugs and much love to you all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.
Want to dance it?
Dance it out. Dance it out.
There's